Hello learners, you are welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we're talking about input devices. And by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify some useful input devices. Be able to tell what input devices are used for. Input devices are devices that help us to send data into the computer. In other words, we can say input devices are devices that are used to feed the computer with data for processing. Before information is displayed on the screen, the computer is first fed with the data using input devices. After the computer is fed with the data, the processor in the system unit will process the data, then the monitor will display the information. The speaker also brings out information in the form of sound. Now, some example of input devices. We have the keyboard, we have the mouse, we have joystick, we have light pen, we have pointing stick, we have microphone, we have web camera, we have stylus pen, we have the fingerprint reader, we have touch screen, we have the touchpad, barcode reader, scanner, etc. So we have some of the pictures displayed here. This is the barcode reader we'll be talking about then. Good. Let's get started. Now, first of all, let's talk about the keyboard. We are not discussing the keyboard, but we're just going to list the use. What exactly it is used for. All the tools I've mentioned are input devices, and I've said previously that input devices help us to send data into the computer for processing. Good. Now, I mentioned keyboard. This is keyboard. Keyboard is used for typing, and it is the major input device for the computer. Now we have mouse. It is used to control the cursor or mouse pointer, and it's also used for clicking. This is your mouse. We have the joystick. The joystick is used to control computer game. We use the joystick to play game, we call it gamepad. We use it to play game and use to control the computer game. We have the light pen. The light pen or sensitive pen used to draw on the screen of a cathode ray tube. In this pen, you can use it to draw on the screen of the cathode ray tube. It's very, very sensitive. Now we have the pointing stick. This one is not common nowadays because the type of laptop or the type of keyboard we have is not common. So you see this red light device in the midst of the keyboard? Good. This is the pointing stick. It is just like a joystick used as a pointing device. Good. So if you put your finger on it, then you can use it as you are using your mouse over here on the screen. That's how it works, to direct the cursor on the screen. Now we have the microphone. Microphone converts sound into an electrical signal. Good. So if you want to say something loud, use the microphone. The microphone will convey the sound to your amplifier. Now we have webcam. Webcam is a video camera that fits or streams an image or video in real time to or through computer to a computer network such as the internet. Good. So you've seen this in your school or in the workplaces or even in your house. It's fixed on top of the roof and is monitoring whatever that is happening, and it can feed the data in real time through the computer network. Okay, so somebody even outside the country who is connected to your camera can see whatever is going on in your location using the webcam. Now we have the stylus pen. Stylus pen is used for drawing on the computer. So you draw on a tab, you draw by selecting or tabbing it to be able to sketch. Okay. Now we have the fingerprint reader. You've seen the biometric machine before. We call it the fingerprint reader. So this one is used to scan, identify person's fingerprint for security purpose. So if you are going for voters registration, this is what they use to identify or uniquely identify someone for security purpose. A touch screen. So this one is very common on your tablet, your computer, touch screen, and what have you. You can use this touch screen as an input method. Allows you to interact with the computer by using fingers to select, like a stylus does. We have the touchpad. The touchpad is just like your mouse that you use on the laptop. We call it my mouse, but on the laptop we call it touchpad. So the touchpad on the laptop does the same job as the computer mouse, one that is connected to the desktop. It is sometimes also called the trackpad. We have the barcode reader. The barcode reader or the barcode scanner is an optical scanner that can read printed barcodes, decode the data contained in the barcode, send the data to a computer. So that's what it does. This particular device is mostly used in shopping centers, shopping malls. If you go to a shopping mall, you are picking items, and the items are many. We use it to determine the price of each item that you pick in the shopping mall. So it will be able to pick the price and tell you how much you are supposed to pay by the end of the shopping. It's very, very, very important, and it helps a lot. And we have the scanner. The scanner is a device that captures image from the photograph, printed posters, magazine pages, and similar source for computer editing and display. So put your picture in here. You close it on it and click on scan to be able to scan your picture on the computer. Then the picture you put in here, you have the soft copy on the computer. So So we will say that the scanner converts a soft copy photos, hard copy photos into soft copies. And that one too has made it clear. Now, if you have any question, feel free and leave your comment or ask me through my email down here. Do this exercise for me. Which of the following is an input device? A. Ball pen. B. Stylus. C. Touchpad. The touchpad on the laptop has the same job as the mouse. True or false? Okay, this one should be none. Yeah, true or false? None. Now we have what is an input device? Mention 10 input devices. Good. I'll be looking forward to get this from you. Thanks for joining the class. Bye.